and then I got one today that it's so obvious it's a bot account.
Right.
Like March 17th, I got one from Trenton. Today I got one from GUXP48ICFW3D.
Should mind my step.
Like, come on, it's so very clearly a fucking bot.
Right.
Something good here, I hope.
Like some of the time
Yo,
I
what
spawn in
the fuck?
behind the bots, but fuck off.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Let's see.
I think my thing broke, so it's not gonna make an update.
I love when people make posts and then they just don't invite people,
Right.
like, at all. Like,
Wits and blades always sharp.
I like during Guardian Games, I joined someone for a Grandmaster, so pretty good half an hour run, right?
Right.
You gotta have time dedicated to something. About
Yeah.
halfway through, he goes, "I need to go. I gotta go get groceries."
Hmm. Thanks. Thanks, people.
Like,
Let's move.
what?
I've been thinking.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Why
The
even
tadpole,
fucking
the
do any
absolute.
of this?
How?
Just kind of get groceries, dude.
never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
Ooh, she's mad.
Die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. You bet your ass I am.
Fire, you
And I won't
gigantic
stop till that
cockwad.
fucker is dead.
Something's on my mind. Aelin! Is
No.
it... My love. You are dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Thanks, guys. Fucking appreciate
Now,
it.
you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
No fist left behind. I'm glad that's still the case. You'd make a fine fist. I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Motherfucking bitch.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have, but perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor. fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. But look at me. I'm a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Thaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Fuck.
You too, my friend. Thank you.
What's wrong?
From Thaniel and I.
Oh, we're trying to skip the first phase
Can't slow down.
for prophecy. I almost fucking had it, and then my dipshit teammate came behind me with a skimmer and fucked
Our
me
enemies
over.
spread like rub rot.
So
Treat one
I'm not
patch,
happy right now.
And 2 more
Alrighty.
roam
I
in
don't
its
have
place.
the sword ammo to
An
do
elder
that.
brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws.
It
It's
only
time
took
for me
2
to
minutes.
hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more.
We're taking longer
These
to
chosen
skip it
have reason
than it
to
would
fear
take
you,
to
and
do it.
You're
I
kidding
would
me.
like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of
We
Kedrick
have been here
convinced
for
me
like
that my
10 minutes.
grand
trying to
adventures
skip
were
the
behind
first
me.
fucking part.
That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course
I'm
is yours
sorry,
to
but
set.
when you
Find
spend
me
the
at your camp,
entirety
huh?
of
I can remember how to take orders, as well as
that
give them.
much time trying to skip what you could have done in that amount of time.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like,
pointless.
time's over.
Lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord. Urkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No. Very well.
Well, there goes hoping for a flawless fucking run.
They got you killed?
Nope. Everyone apparently wants to. Yeah, someone actually did it successfully, but you know, fuck everyone who wants to do it flawlessly.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm
I
fine.
don't understand
I'm
what
just
the
worried about the
whole
kids.
appeal of speedrunning
All is still
is.
missing.
Like 99,
They haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're
Like,
writing a song together.
you can
But I think
get
they're just
through
humoring me.
something faster, so... What?
Maybe.
I should be
I'd
amazed.
love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
I could pretty easily
Why,
get
yes.
to the thing,
Once
but
Alfair is done with this
I
song,
actually
we
like
will be
to
looking for
have a
patrons.
side of things
All
where
coppers
I
welcome,
live my
pal.
dreams.
So? It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
You got people going...
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Did you just chose to like blitz through it?
Yep.
My fault. You chose to get
Why am I walking? Oh, because I'm over encumbered.
Hey, that's not a bad roll for the pulse rifle. how are these guys so fucking far behind me?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
And he
twisted
just started
times.
getting punched. Good job, guys. What a fucking dipshit.
Yeah. Sounds like you're having a time.
He heavier special or a super. Fucking hate people.
Someone there? Step lightly.
One day I'll catch a break.
Glad someone got farther up in the ranks. More toxic people got. Oh, he's got heals of his own because I ain't healing him.
Nice. All right. Looks like we're ready to go to the camp and get ready.
Someone in the chat, by the way.
Hey, Fruit. What's up? What did you say, Hev?
Let's see what this does.
Oh, where is the hidden treasure? I never found it. Oh, hey, look. That would do it.
Honestly, I don't understand how this dude could get rank 10 with being an unaffiliated toxic.
Okay, let's go to camp. Well, no, apparently I just found money, and that was the hidden treasure.
that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold
I
havoc in
didn't
the
know we had
Absolute's
Plant
name.
Mark II in
Should
here.
Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking.
I
We're
was
not
at a
just fighting
Plant's
for our
understudy.
kill.
I can't
We're
decide.
fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
I wish I knew where Plant was. He'd be
Wormswood
nice.
Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's
Pulled him
Gate's
right
peers.
away from where I
A
was.
bit player with dreams of a leading role, my father told me. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
That's a fair point.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Wait a minute. Tiamat's a girl? I thought Tiamat was the god of dragon, not goddess.
How does the dragon need milk for his food?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Dusk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said.
Excuse me.
All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her
So fair and
warlock
balanced.
menagerie.
Just hated the entirety of the fucking
I don't know
Rainbow
that it was
Road
brave.
prophecy.
I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is
the one scar I ever bore of it.
Finder, more
Mizora
range,
replaced it with a
target
sending
lock,
stone.
SMG,
She uses it to
SMG.
track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Oh, random bullshit.
Oh, don't want to go jump that way. That jump leads to death.
5,665,000 for the next power increase.
Ooh, that's crazy.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Just like my heart.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But no, the brute is dead, and we live!
She's a little crazy at the moment, but I mean, being trapped and killed over and over and over again for God knows how long might do that to a person.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my
Thanks,
father.
Baldurs. I always wanted to
I
like
heard
my
what happened.
fucking
What
helmet.
he'd become by killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except
Hmm.
for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Transit in my vault.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands.
How many sunset
Shah
things do
can
I have
indeed
in
be
my vault?
thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
7 things just on the first page.
Hmm.
Nine, 10, 11.
I want to have a word.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you
Thanks,
forget.
but I always wanted
I
another
chose to
fucking
do that.
sparrow.
For the mission to protect Shah's.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond.
Not gonna lie, I didn't
You,
think I was ever
tethered
gonna
to
take
two
off
others.
the always on time.
Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. You remember that it is a common right among Zeluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No,
How
can't
much
be.
more
I'm
do
an
I
orphan.
need to do
And who told you that?
before I
Your
can
adoptive
hit my
family?
next piece of ribbon?
You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman,
That much.
one who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain.
Do it. God, he fucking
Allow the
knows
Moon Maiden
the
to
gold.
guide you at last.
I'm ready.
Now that's just a fucking tease. Fucking A. God damn it.
What happened?
Order the stats, right?
Got to keep moving.
For
Mobility, recovery, resilience,
all the way around.
resilience, recovery. All right.
Discipline.
Discipline, intelligence, strength.
In order. I've got 26, 103, 101, 90, 28, 33.
Damn. That's fucked up.
I have literally done all the tweaking of things that I can. Because if I change anything else, I lose the 100 in recovery.
Ugh.
I get something in a decently high recovery with some decent resilience and like loaded in other things.
Fingers crossed.
I literally need it to be at least a 17 in resilience.
Is that blood? No,
Nope,
never
that
mind.
can fuck off.
On my way.
How many pulls can I have in my inventory? Because I have 97 engrams to use.
To the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Promising.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Although honestly, I don't even know why I have these lion rampant. I think I'm actually
That sounds
anything that fucking
slimy.
them.
Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wolbrin.
Not gonna lie, I haven't done anything in years that actually requires lion rampant.
Oh, forget about that. Wolbrin and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to. Damn. I think I have
I'll be seeing you at your camp.
allocated like everything I possibly can without like dipping into like artifice armor territory. Oh well.
Whoop.
I mean, I finally have 100 in recovery, so
There you go.
that's a win.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Then again, these towers
Let's
are
be
much
honest,
like
how
camps.
often am I actually throwing things?
I owe you an apology.
Like 100, how often would that
Marcus and I are another
matter.
matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it.
9 seconds for it to
I
reach
apologize.
That's
for not
nice.
seeing
I think
your true worth.
that's pretty
And for
damn
being-
good in and of itself.
It is, and if you combine it with something like my void build, fuck.
I wasn't sure you would.
The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
I mean, but literally, only what do you call it? Artifice armor I am using on all my characters is foresight. That's it.
Hmm.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
That's not true. Because I know I have exactly two other pieces of Artifice armor for my Titan. And they're both best position.
That.
Ironically.
It's finally time for the Iron Hand gnomes to come. Curse this heart of mine.
Oh, okay, neither one of those is gonna work. At 6 in resilience, 5 in recovery, and 5 in discipline, just putting the other one on. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna cut my loss there with it being 10 points away from 300.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm not I'm going to farm for days on end to get a chest piece.
See, but that's fine. You can keep working on it. You don't have to farm like consistently and be the only thing you do. You can still keep an eye out for what you need to do it. That's the difference. And you're not going to go crazy to try to do it. That's just insanity. You know what I mean? Like, you know better.
The thing is I know that I don't care enough. That's what is between me and some of the other people is I know that I don't care enough to do it. I've at least got in most my, if not all my builds, they at least have 200 stats. So
I'm still working on getting that.
I mean, I love the people who are like, you know, I've got a farm, so I've got like triple to at least almost quad 100. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the game, but at that point, if you gotta farm so much to get that much, and spoiler alert, you still die the same in the Crucible to a sniper headshot,
Yep.
getting blown away by a shotgun, or getting eviscerated by a fusion rifle that anybody in the Crucible does. Congratulations, your hours on days are just fucking wasted. that all that farming you did was actually necessary when push comes to shove. I mean, yes, you may be able to do that said activity a little bit better, but I mean, other than that, I mean, you can't really do much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, who really wants to sit there and repetitively farm, I don't know, let's say, the Master Spire of the Water Bog?
Right.
I mean, I know they introduced another way to get artifice on it, but I would much rather, I don't know, do a Grandmaster Nightfall than even bother with the new way.
Right.
Pretty much, the new way is going to appeal to the people who don't want to step out of PvP. So essentially, if you think that the whole game revolves around that little niche part of the game,
Careful, I bite.
then you essentially do a couple set quest marks for comp, and then it gives you a piece of artifice on comp, and then afterwards you have a chance after you win each match afterwards to get another one.
Thanks for watching out.
Here we go.
You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
No traps, please.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think part of me always knew that.
Just when I think
Part
I've
that
collected
Shah
them
denied to
all,
me.
someone leaks another one.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, here's one for you, Derpy.
What's up?
Have you ever seen or know anything about the show iCarly?
Yeah, I know about iCarly.
What is Charlie's brother's name?
Spencer.
Thank you. iFunny seems to be under the assumption that his name is Spender.
Huh? Okay then. Don't know where that came from. Like, not gonna lie, I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Neither do I, but one of them, someone posted a meme, and now they seem to think that his name is Spender, not Spencer. And it's like, that's not how this works.
Might be useful.
Why though? These pyro deals on let's say do high damage, but they are ugly as shit.
Well, change their, whatchamacallit. You know? That's kind of what it's there. The transmog system.
There isn't one.
For what? Oh, because it's, exotic. Sorry. I stand corrected. Well, I'd hope so. Last I checked, I didn't own a wheelchair.
Do you have anything to eat?
I need a quick word.
Thought it was over, but Ketheric's not done yet. Finish him.
So you know how you can inspect
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done.
other exotics where you have a different
Songs
exotic
to
on?
sing to.
Yeah.
The Lorelei without the ornament on fucks with the aesthetic look of the Pyro Gale when you're inspecting it.
Ooh. That's weird.
Point. Everyone's wrecked.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won.
Now
You
I'm
will
sending
need
the entire
allies.
B-movie. Just send them left, goddammit.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Trying to send it?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Ah, damn it.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road. The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us. Looks like an army marched through here.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least,
Derpy, did you see the
have
sticker I put in the
triumphed.
Discord?
No. Oh, wow. No, not your sticker. What's going on in the game? Yo, wait, what?